Welcome back to Autoveiw Pro, your trusted destination for deep vehicle insights, reviews, and the latest in automotive innovation. Today's feature, the 2026 Kenworth T2000 Motorhome, is nothing short of a marvel. Combining Kenworth's legendary build quality with the convenience and comfort of a true motorhome, this vehicle represents a bold new direction in long-haul living. Stick around as we explore every inch of this behemoth, from its chassis roots to the creature comforts inside. Let's begin where it all starts, the T2000 base. The T2000 is Kenworth's aerodynamic flagship truck, renowned for its fuel efficiency, driver comfort, and durability. Now envision that same platform transformed into a motorhome, leveraging its advanced aerodynamics, powerful driveline, and refined interior, while outfitting it with living quarters, amenities, and systems that turn it into a rolling home. The result is the 2026 Kenworth T2000 Motorhome, a luxurious, capable, and highway-ready palace on wheels. Visually, the T2000 Motorhome retains the sleek, aerodynamic lines of the T2000 truck. Its sloping hood, integrated headlights, and wind-cheating profile aren't just for show, they're functional, reducing drag and saving fuel. The motorhome body seamlessly integrates with the cab, giving it a unified, purposeful presence on the road. Chrome accents, sculpted panels, and Kenworth's iconic styling cues give it a commanding and refined look. Clear at first glance, this is a Kenworth through and through, reimagined for living. Step inside and the transformation becomes even more evident. The cockpit mirrors the latest T2000 interiors, with ergonomically designed seats, adjustable steering column, and an intuitive layout of digital displays, switches, and controls tailored for both driving and life on the road. Noise insulation is top tier, helping to separate the driving experience from the living experience behind it. You're not just piloting a truck, you're commanding a high-end mobile residence. Heading back into the living quarters, you'll find a floor plan that strikes an elegant balance between efficiency and luxury. On one side, there's a compact yet fully equipped kitchenette with a stove, microwave, sink, refrigerator, and generous countertop space. High-end materials, think solid surfaces, brushed metal handles, and possibly even custom cabinetry, elevate the ambiance. Across from that, perhaps opposite on the other side or adjacent depending on layout, is a cozy dining area, likely a sofa or dinette that can convert into an additional sleeping space. Forward or rear, depending on the design, lies a master sleeping area. This is where Kenworth would open the door to true comfort. Expect a high-quality mattress, overhead storage, perhaps even a wardrobe cabinet for hanging garments. If they're leaning into luxury, we might see ambient lighting, premium fabric or leather upholstery, and possibly integrated charging ports or USB outlets. Let's not forget the bathroom. The motorhome originally repurposes a refrigerated underbelly storage area and a portion of the sleeper truck cabin to accommodate a lavatory. Fully enclosed, it includes a flush toilet and a compact shower or wet bath, with water supply linked to fresh and gray water tanks housed in the base chassis compartments. Upper cabinets, modern fixtures, and ventilation keep it pleasant and functional, something you'll appreciate just off the highway. Now, what powers this machine? The 2026 Kenworth T2000 Motorhome is expected to use the same drivetrain options as the T2000 truck, likely a selection of powerful, efficient diesel engines potentially from Caterpillar or Cummins, depending on Kenworth's supplier relationships in 2025-2026. Think high torque, smooth delivery, paired with discreet but effective mufflers to keep the living area quieter. An automated transmission, maybe an AMT automated manual transmission, makes it easier to drive, especially for those not accustomed to shifting big rigs. With engineered cooling and climate control systems, both driving and living zones maintain ideal temperatures on long hauls or during hot climates. Under the skin, the T2000 Motorhome uses the same rugged, high-strength steel frame of the truck, ensuring durability over thousands of highway miles. Air ride suspension keeps the ride comfy whether you're hauling freight or gliding down a highway in your motorhome. The sturdy frame also integrates storage tanks, batteries, water systems, and propane, keeping them out of sight, secure, but accessible for maintenance. Safety systems are likely carried over, too: anti-lock brakes, stability control, advanced lighting packages with LED headlights and marker lights, side cameras or optional blind spot monitoring systems. These features bring peace of mind, whether hauling cargo or passengers across long distances. Onto living systems, electric, plumbing, and HVAC. A robust 12 or even 24-volt electrical system powers cabin lights, appliances, pumps, and outlets. Off-grid living could be supported by an inverter system feeding standard household outlets, and perhaps batteries charged by the truck alternator, plus optional roof-mounted solar panels for supplemental power when parked. Temperature control is likely shared, combining diesel-powered furnace and air conditioner units, ducted throughout the cabin. Insulation and double-pane windows help regulate interior climate and reduce road noise, making the cabin a tranquil retreat. Storage is key in any motorhome, and the T2000 Motorhome delivers. Side compartments under the frame give space for luggage, gear, tools, or spare systems. Up top or inside, cabinets, drawers, and possibly overhead bins offer additional practicality without sacrificing aesthetics. Why choose this over a traditional Atlantic, Prevost, or Winnebago? The advantage here lies in its starting point: a platform engineered for professional, long-distance trucking. That means component longevity, serviceability, heavy-duty drivetrain options, and a network of Kenworth dealers for maintenance and parts. The ride quality is elevated with commercial air suspension. Fuel efficiency from the T2000's aerodynamic design is a plus on long road trips. The commonality of parts with other Kenworth trucks means lower life cycle costs and ease of repair. For individuals or fleets who spend thousands of miles on the road, those factors could add up significantly. Imagine driving cross-country from coast to coast, New York to LA, not in a typical RV built on a bus or van chassis, but in a Kenworth shell. The stability, power, and professionalism of the T2000 foundation, combined with home-on-wheels amenities, make a compelling case. It's not just about luxury, it's about long-term reliability and purpose-built design. Now, let's talk driving feel. With that heavy-duty engine and automatic transmission, merging onto highways and climbing mountain passes remains controlled and confident. The air ride smoothens out bumps, and the aerodynamic nose helps reduce crosswind buffeting, something common in large motorhomes. Maneuvering a large RV-like shape might be new to some drivers, but Kenworth's familiarity to owner-operators could ease that transition. Visibility through panoramic windshield and mirrors, plus optional backup cameras, make parking and reversing more manageable. The cockpit itself feels familiar to truck drivers and ergonomic enough for RVers wanting comfort with control. Beyond performance, consider personalization. Kenworth may offer trim levels or customizable packages: premium luxury with wood veneers, leather recliners, upgraded kitchen appliances, and spring/fall climate packages, or a more utilitarian version with rugged flooring, minimalist trim, and basic utilities. Optional upgrades might include satellite TV, roof-mounted Wi-Fi extenders, backup cameras, or even solar energy and lithium battery packs for extended off-grid stays. Let's think about fuel economy and range. A T2000 with aerodynamic features and efficient diesel engine usually sees good highway MPG for a big rig, maybe 7 to 9 mpg under load. In motorhome form, lighter than a fully laden semi-trailer rig, you could get better mileage, say, 8 to 12 mpg depending on weight and driving conditions. With large diesel tanks standard on Kenworth trucks, 200 to 300 gallons total, you could travel 1,500 to 2,000 miles between fills. That's an enormous range for camping or remote travel, minimizing fill-up stops. Maintenance-wise, this platform is built for service. Kenworth has a broad dealer network, and common parts like filters, brakes, and drivetrain elements are well understood. For owners, that means fewer delays if issues arise on the road. Plus, servicing a vehicle based on a truck chassis is often more cost-effective and predictable than working with RV-specific components that might be proprietary or harder to source. From an ownership standpoint, the T2000 Motorhome straddles two worlds: truck drivers looking for luxury living, and RV enthusiasts wanting durability. It could appeal to long-haul drivers who occasionally bring family along, or to long-distance tourists seeking reliability and service access. Now, pricing. Kenworth likely positions this motorhome at a premium compared to mass-market RV brands, given its truck DNA and customization. Expect a starting MSRP potentially well north of mid-six figures, maybe approaching $500,000 or more, depending on finish level and options. While that may sound steep, you're effectively buying a high-end motorhome on a professional vehicle backbone, not a classic Class A coach, but something built with a different set of priorities that resonate with travelers valuing reliability, serviceability, and long-term value. Let's also explore the environmental angle. Diesel engines are still predominant in heavy-duty platforms, but Kenworth has advanced efficiency technologies, like exhaust heat recovery, idle shutdown, and high-efficiency alternators. In the future, we might even see hybrid or battery-electric variants of T2000 motorhomes, but as of 2026, diesel power remains the standard. Even so, efficient aerodynamics and cruise-focused performance help keep diesel consumption on par with premium diesel RVs. Okay, let's mentally walk through a typical travel day in the T2000 motorhome. You wake up in a quiet cab, just off the highway from the night's rest stop. Noise is minimal thanks to sound insulation and diesel shutoff. You step into the living area, lights switch on, your coffee machine in the kitchenette whirs. As you prepare breakfast on durable surfaces, fresh water flows easily, and storage cabinets hold your belongings with no sag or rattles. Outside, the huge diesel tank ensures you'll be ready for hundreds of miles. As you drive, you experience smooth acceleration, confident handling, and plenty of torque for grades. Wind noise and airflow are minimal, and visibility is great. At lunchtime, you stop at a scenic overlook, park using mirthless mirrors or sensors, and slide out awnings or steps. Lunch is made in your onboard kitchen. Recharging of one-off gadgets continues while you sit in comfort. When night falls, you slide into the back cabin, sink into a real mattress, and drift off in territory that's neither a tight RV berth nor a truck bunk, but a genuine home tucked into a capable package. If I were buying, I'd likely choose a mid-luxury trim. Solid wood look cabinets, a quality countertop like quartz or solid surface, a comfortable midsize mattress, and convenience measure like a powered awning, backup camera, and optional solar array. That gives a good balance between daily usability, comfort, and affordability. Heavy-haul trucking parts mean routine maintenance is manageable, and I would likely see cheaper long-term operating costs compared to a luxury RV built on bus or coach chassis. For those who want a hard-working, trustworthy, built like a truck, home on wheels, one that fits into a professional ecosystem of service and parts, the 2026 Kenworth T2000 Motorhome is a unique proposition. In summary, the 2026 Kenworth T2000 Motorhome hybridizes two worlds: the rugged reliability and efficiency of a pro flagship truck, and the livable comfort of a motorhome. You get aerodynamic styling, powerful diesel drivetrains, spacious living quarters, professional service network access, and serious range. While luxury RV brands deliver plush interiors, they often come with chassis unfamiliarity and service complexity. Kenworth fixes that with its truck-based approach, appealing to those who prioritize durability and long-term consistency. It's a niche, but a savvy one. So, what do you think? Would you trade a Prevost or Newell for a Kenworth-based home on wheels? Maybe you'd take one cross-country just to test that confidence. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious how many of you would go for this truck class comfort route. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Kenworth T2000 Motorhome, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss future videos. Whether we're exploring concept cars, testing EVs, or reviewing next-level RVs and conversions. Thanks for watching Autoveiw Pro. Until next time, keep your wheels rolling and your home ready for the road.